Boy, this looks straight out of a horror movie, doesn't it?
No, I love it. I love it. As long as I'm not driving.
Maybe that's why it's a horror movie for me.
Yeah.
Envision me driving over the embankment here.
Well, that's a little horrifying, but...
Yeah, if I put it that way. Right.
When you put it that way.
Now, last time I came here, and it's been a while, but the last time I came in, the creepiest bathrooms you ever saw. You walk down and look like some dungeon. Okay, guys, this is Real Appalachia with
Melody
and Shane, and we're at the Blowing Rock.
of Blowing Rock.
Not Blowing Rock, the Blowing Rock.
The Blowing Rock
It's an important
of
distinction.
Blowing Rock, North Carolina.
That's why there is a Blowing Rock, North Carolina.
Yes.
It's because of the Blowing
Because at the Blowing Rock.
Rock. We'll check it out, man. It is a foggy day, so I don't know what we can see.
Well, I think that we'll be able to see a little bit of it, but it is very, very foggy. But I think it's probably like that a lot here.
Yeah.
So,
We
yeah.
saw a sign that's permanently up that said fog likely next 8 miles. We just passed that. It's like, okay, well, they'd lived up to their promise.
And if you've watched our Town of Blowing Rock video, then you will see that. And if not, then go watch that.
Yes, sure.
And if you haven't, subscribe so that you don't miss any of our awesome videos.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go check this out.
Well, this is pretty joint. Entrance to it.
Yes, it is.
Well, let's keep going. And just as promised, it may look like I'm going down to a dungeon, but this is actually where the restrooms are, believe it or not. Looks like a good place to get trapped for the next 20 years. Oops. Well, we were greeted with this view of the outside of the Blowing Rock.
Or lack of view, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you look down there, kinda, you can see the fog rolling over the mountains and the colors. So I can just imagine how pretty it is
Well,
on
for right now, we're going to
clear
have
day.
to. So it might
Yes.
clear up. We'll see.
Yes.
Hopefully this will be a flashback video showing you how glorious we saw it later and
Yes.
show you how bad it was before.
But we can still see the rock.
Yes.
So here we are at the Blowing Rock.
We hiked it up, and here it is.
Yes, it wasn't really a hike, but
No.
so it said that a Chickasaw chieftain, fearful of the white man's admiration of his beautiful daughter, hid her atop a high, craggy cliff in the care of her squaw mother. One day she spied a Cherokee brave in the wilderness below and playfully shot an arrow at him. Soon he appeared before her wigwam, and in the days that followed they become sweethearts. One evening a prophetic red sky beckoned him to return to his people. The lovely maiden begged him not to go, but torn between his love for her and his duty to his people, he leaped from the rock into the ominous night. Falling to her knees, she prayed to the spirits for his return, and as she did, a strange heavenward breeze blew her lover back into her outstretched arms. Since that day, this cliff with a mysterious upward wind has been known as the Blowing Rock.
Good story. I like that kind of stuff.
Yes.
The old American legends.
Oh my gosh, look at the sun peeking through there.
Yeah.
But
looks like it's on fire, doesn't it?
and so there is something about it. You said like with the snowfall that actually
Comes upside, blows back up, snows upside down. It can,
snows upside down. How
Optical illusion.
incredible is that, right?
Yeah.
So this is an incredible story, and I wish that we could have seen the view when it was more clear, but you know,
kind of at the mercy of the elements. It's really cool to see in a way. It's like,
that's the thing with nature, though. You love it, but nature's wild. You never know what it's gonna do.
part of the reason you love it.
Yes,
It's so predictable. We wouldn't.
that's very true.
There's the Blowing
But
Rock.
man, this is gorgeous.
It is.
That's really cool.
That's picking up here too. That'll blow the fog. Or maybe it'll blow somebody back up on the rock. Melody has graciously offered to scale the rock. Well, I offered her $20 to jump off and see what would happen, but she wasn't. She must not need the money.
This is an incredible view.
Get you a thumbs up, huh? Well, I couldn't resist the temptation. I had to crawl up here too. What do you think, Melody?
It's an incredible view from up here.
It really is, isn't it?
So worth it, but you do have to be careful.
Yeah, that's the key.
I wouldn't take the chance of blowing back up if you fell off.
No, I told him if you offered you $20 to do it and you wouldn't do it. Must have just got paid or something.
It's incredible though. It's really beautiful. Hey.
Yeah, sometimes you get slapped into reality that you're up this high, but
I'm very afraid of heights, but you know, I love hiking, so sometimes it's worth it.
yeah, one wins out in the end, right?
Yes.
Faith over fear and beauty over.
Wow.
I love that sun peeking through too, it's just glowing. Well, miracles happen. Somehow the fog has moved on,
Yeah.
and we are able to show you the blowing rock in all its glory.
We've got a clearer view for you right now.
Yeah,
so.
can't beat this. Look at the fall foliage. You can't beat this.
Yes.
It's the time of year to come. But okay, now you look over here. See Mount Mitchell, and to the right of that slightly is Table Rock,
And that's the pointy one.
the pointy one. Then you got Hawksbill Mountain just to the right of that slightly.
Looks like a shark's fin.
Yeah, it looks like a shark's fin. Then you come over here a little bit more. You got Linville Falls, Grandmother Mountain, and then you got Grandfather Mountain, kind of obscured by the
Kind of in the fog right now.
Yeah, and then you right
Clouds.
slightly to the right of that, you got the Linco Viaduct, and then finally, and it's pretty well covered, also is Beach Mountain, where a lot of people ski.
Yeah.
Beautiful area too. But
Look at that beautiful foliage.
can you believe that the fog has lifted for us?
Yes.
The heavens have
Gorgeous.
moved and shown us.
Did you get the blowing rock? The most
yeah.
important part.
The blowing rock.
Yes. We can kind of see today how that you would get blown back up off of that rock.
Absolutely. Why don't you go up there and jump and test it out there?
No thanks.
I got a 20 spot for you.
Why don't
Still,
you?
that's that same one burning a hole in my pocket. All right.
How would you like to live in that house over there?
Oh my God. Can you imagine how much that thing will
Isn't that
would
beautiful?
cost? Well, absolutely beautiful. That one there tucked away in the middle
Oh
too.
yeah.
It's just a beautiful place.
Beautiful place.
I could easily live here, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Gosh.
Well, once you crawl up here, it shows the elevation, 3,655.872 feet.
And
So,
you climb it at your own risk.
yeah, and if that good wind blows, I'll be climbing back off of here real quick
Yep.
because I'm not feeling lucky to do it. Man, look at the view up from up here,
Oh,
though.
wow, it's gorgeous. Can't beat it, man.
Yeah, very crowded. As soon as the fog lifts, everybody rolls in. Don't they?
Yeah, that's right. Fog rolls out, people roll in.
Don't waste any time. I'll just give you a few seconds to just enjoy that. Without us yammering on it.
Yep.
And it also gives us an opportunity to show you Blackberry Valley overlook too.
Yes.
This is beautiful. And it's
It's beautiful as well, yeah.
Blackberry Valley. The old Blackberry.
Good old blackberry.
Blackberry Valley.
Yeah.
The valley.
Yeah. It's beautiful as seeing a blackberry cobbler.
I won't go that far. I'd kick this view out of the way for some blackberry cobbler right now, but I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat, isn't it?
Yeah, a cool little shot of a koi pond up there at the top.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful, just all the way around here, you know.
It really is.